The ongoing tragedy in Palestine, a call for global action. In the heart of the Middle East, where hope and despair intermingle daily, the Palestinian people continue to endure a protracted humanitarian crisis and genocide by Israel. The conflict and genocide in Palestine have persisted for generations, and as the world looks on, it's clear that a just and lasting resolution remains elusive. The suffering of innocent Palestinians has reached a critical point, and it's time for the international community to step up and address this crisis with urgency and empathy. A never-ending struggle. For decades, the Palestinian people have faced immense hardships, including displacement, occupation, violence, and genocide. Families have been torn apart, homes destroyed, and dreams shattered. The ongoing conflict has had a profound impact on the physical, emotional, and psychological well-being of Palestinians, especially children who have grown up in a perpetual state of turmoil. The humanitarian toll. It's essential to recognize that the suffering in Palestine transcends politics and borders. It is fundamentally a humanitarian crisis. Access to necessities such as clean water, food, and healthcare is limited. Palestinian children and families are living in overcrowded refugee camps, struggling to make ends meet. The mental health toll is staggering, as the trauma of living in a conflict zone affects generations. Global responsibility. The world cannot afford to turn a blind eye anymore to the plight of the Palestinian people. While geopolitical complexities have hindered a resolution, they must not overshadow the urgency of addressing the immediate humanitarian needs of Palestinians. This crisis is not confined to the realm of international politics, it's about the lives and well-being of innocent men, women, and children. A call for peace and justice. Peace in Palestine is not just an abstract ideal, it's a human right. Palestinians, like all people, deserve safety, dignity, and the opportunity to build a better future for themselves and their children. The international community must exert diplomatic pressure on Israel and all parties involved to return to the negotiating table and work toward a just and lasting peace. A unified effort. Solving the crisis in Palestine requires a coordinated, multifaceted approach involving diplomacy, humanitarian aid, and a genuine commitment to dialogue. The global community must unite in its condemnation of violence against civilians and prioritize the welfare of innocent Palestinians. A ray of hope. Amidst the turmoil, stories of resilience and hope persist. Many individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to provide aid, support, and educational opportunities to Palestinian communities. These efforts, while commendable, cannot substitute for a comprehensive international response. The time for action is now. The ongoing crisis in Palestine is a stark reminder that the world's leaders must act with conviction and compassion to protect the rights and dignity of all people, regardless of their nationality or ethnicity. As global citizens, we must raise our voices in solidarity with the Palestinian people and demand that their suffering come to an end. It's time for the international community to stand up and take decisive action to bring peace, justice, and hope to the land of Palestine. The world's leaders should be reminded that their responsibility extends beyond borders, and they must work tirelessly to ensure a brighter future for the innocent people caught in the crossfire of conflict and politics.